Marlene Hutchinson, and welcome to Tips for Guitar Playing Success. As many of you know, I've been sharing my guitar playing tips every Thursday for more than 8 years. It's been my way to hopefully help you stay motivated, be inspired, and continue expanding your guitar playing journey. If you're interested in more learning resources like my Thursday Tips blog, my DVDs, books, virtual learning, and more, go to my website, marlenesmusic.com. And for anyone who's listening and feels like you're missing out on all the fun, you can easily join our wonderful world of guitar with my Learn to Play Guitar in a Day program, which you can also find at marlenesmusic.com. Now on to today's tip. Today's tip is the next scale you should learn to play. Knowing how to play scales is helpful for many reasons. It helps to make your fingers more agile and nimble. It helps you gain a good sense of tone and sound locations on your guitar, and it improves fretboard knowledge. Back on the October 8th episode, How to Play a Scale on Your Guitar, I talked about what a scale is and how to play the most basic scale, the C scale. Today, I'll cover the next scale you should know, the G major scale, or G scale. Let's dive right in. The G scale notes are G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and G, and it sounds like this. You probably noticed I said F sharp. There is one note in this scale that is sharp, and that's because of the major scale interval pattern, which, if you remember, is whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. This is the formula used to create any major scale from the chromatic scale. So when you start on the note G, a whole step is A. From A, another whole step is B. A half step from B is C. A whole step is D. Another whole step from D is E. Another whole step from E is F sharp. And then a half step up to G. Now, if what I said seems completely foreign to you, jump back to the October 8th episode for an overview of scales and the interval pattern. Now, let's talk about how to play the G scale. To play this scale, the first note is G, which is the open third string. A, which is the third string, second fret using your second finger. B is the open second string. C is the second string, first fret using your first finger. D is second string, third fret using your third finger. E is the open first string. F sharp is the second fret of the first string using your second finger. And the G is the third fret first string using your third finger. By the way, if you'd like to see the G scale tab notation, go to my Thursday Tips blog at marlenesmusic.com, or you can follow the link in the show notes. So let's go over that scale again. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. You probably noticed when I was describing where to play this scale, I talked about which fingers you should use. That's because it's important to remember when you're playing single notes, whether it's scales or tabs, that each finger basically has a fret assignment. In this case, anytime you play on fret 1, you'll use your first finger. Anytime you play on the second fret, you'll use your second finger. And anytime you play on the third fret, you'll use your third finger. Don't forget to support this podcast by joining my podcast group. It's easy to do. Just click on the link Become a Member in the show notes or on my website. You'll receive cool bonus rewards, so join today. On to more about the G scale. The scale we just played was the ascending scale, or going up. Now we'll descend the scale or go back down. The descending G scale is G, F sharp, E, D, C, B, A, and G. Here it is going up and then back down. To descend the G scale, you simply reverse the notes. Start on the G at the first string, third fret. Quick little quiz, which finger will you be using? If you said the third finger, you're right, because you're pressing on the third fret. Next is F sharp, which is the first string, second fret, second finger. Then E is the open first string. D is next, and it's the second string, third fret. Use your third finger. C is the second string, first fret, using your first finger. B is the open second string. A is the third string, second fret, using your second finger. And back to the original G, which is the open third string. As you become more familiar with this scale, then challenge yourself to play the pattern more quickly. So, quick recap, the G major scale notes are G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and G. Don't forget to join my podcast group at my website or the link in the show notes. I hope this episode's tip has helped you to continue expanding your guitar skills and knowledge. If you'd like to learn more, check out the many learning resources available at my website, marlenesmusic.com. Thank you for joining today's podcast, and as I like to say, play on.